Hey there, welcome to 4 Minute Friday with me, Brian Conway from achievesuccess.co.uk. And the catalyst for this week's 4 minutes of sales training comes from a workshop that I was running this week. So as part of my Sales in a Circle program, I have a level of membership that gives some clients private coaching sessions with their entire sales team. So we have a half-day workshop typically. And in a workshop this week, somebody, as a bit of a kind of throwaway comment, said, wouldn't it be great if we could read the minds of our customers? So we all kind of had a bit of a laugh. And then I asked the question, well, if you could read your customer's mind, what would you want to know? And we caught a couple of things up on the whiteboard, and I then turned to this individual and said, well, why don't you just ask? Why do you feel you've got to be able to read their mind? Why do you feel you can't ask? Well, the thing was, they sort of felt that those questions maybe were too searching, or they were just inappropriate, or they were a bit taboo, or whatever it might have been. But the fact is, you have got to ask the questions that you have to ask to get the information that you need to be able to put together the most appropriate solution that will deliver the most value to your clients. Now, we are there to sell. That is not a hidden agenda at all. Customers know that. So we've got to help them understand that we are there to deliver the most value, and we can only do that if we fully understand their needs. So what will happen typically is when you ask really searching questions of your customers is that they will quite often sit back and go, do you know what, that's a really good question. Now what you're doing there is not only getting the information you need, but you now start to differentiate yourself in their mind compared to perhaps some of your competitors. And when it comes to competition as well, if you've got more and better information about what the customer needs, then you're going to be able to put together a much better proposition and outsell them as well. If they are naive to some of the things that the customer has shared with you, how can they put together a competitive solution? So don't ever be afraid to ask. I believe it is a limiting belief that we have, and that's all. You can ask anything you want of your customer. Your customer will soon tell you if it's inappropriate, or they'll say something like, "Listen, I'm sorry, that's not information I'm prepared to share with you at this time," and that's fine. They'll be open and honest with you. We're all human. This is about relationships. It's about building trust and getting to know each other better. So just ask if there's anything you feel you need to know. Just ask. Okay, as I said, customers will answer or they won't answer, and there is nothing wrong with either of those outcomes. Ideally, you'll get the information you need to put together a much better proposition. As I said, it's your duty of care to ask the most appropriate questions to give you all the information you need to be able to deliver the most value for your client. That is your job. So ask. Okay, questioning is something I'm going to be focusing a lot on going forward this year, because I really think that if we can improve our questioning competency and our ability to really ask excellent questions, then we will find more opportunities, we will find bigger and better opportunities, and we will outsell our competition. And obviously, if we're closing more business, we'll all earn significantly greater income. So that's it. Next week, when you're in your sales meetings and you're thinking about what the customer is telling you and what your next question might be, just imagine me there on your shoulder, go on, egging you on and saying, go on, just ask the question and see what happens. I hope you do find some really enlightening snippets of information that allow you to move some of your opportunities on. So that's it for this week. I hope you have a great weekend as always. More importantly, I hope you have a great week of selling next week, and I'll see you then. I'm Brian Conway. This has been 4 Minute Friday, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.